Hello Madden Nation, Sgibs here for another exciting edition. It is not your den, it is not my den, but it is the Madden, aka The Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show about John Madden NFL 12 football. Show 1-9. We just talked about yesterday the zone beating formation for the Chicago Players playbook. That's what we're going to talk about today. The Chicago Bears X Factor and their base play. Reason why you want to do it, because I'm really excited about today, because we're going to show you how to have an ultimate X Factor play to beat the defense when they're not expecting. A very difficult play to stop, beats man, beats zone, beats the blitz, and of course a base play that gives you great reads to the flat, but also has a great reads deep downfield as well. So I'm pretty excited about today's show, and I cannot wait to get down to it. We're going to talk about this again, the shotgun snuggies formation. We're going to talk about the PA Bear wheels, and we're going to talk about a gun trips halfback screen play. So I hope this week has been good. I hope the shows have been good. I hope that you've enjoyed them. And remember, right? So we're talking about running the 5 sets for success, right? And again, you know, you might be asking yourself, and you might be questioning, why do I want to run the 5 sets for success? I would tell you that yes, you can go out and you can pick a play. You can run an effective gimmick play. You can run that to your heart's content, and it's going to help you. You know, you might win games. You might be able to beat some opponents, and you know what? You might be a very good player this year by doing that, right? Maybe run slant outs all day. But if you want to help change the Madden community in general, get people to open up their eyes in terms of seeing how we play the game in terms of a scheme of 5 sets for success, a formula that is very similar to, you know, how NFL style offenses. Again, it's only Madden, but so we can't get to that point. But if you want to get to that point and start winning championships, if you want to be a contender 5 years from now, right? Well, the gimmicks this year aren't going to just help you win ball games, right? So you got to put together a formula, a scheme, and that's what is so great about the 5 sets for success. And that's why I love it. I learn it. I love it. I want to be a part of it all day long. I want to be able to pound the rock. I want to be able to beat the blitz. I want to be able to beat man. I want to be able to beat zone. I want to have an X factor for late game situations, and I want a base play so that I can be prepared for any situation my opponent gives me. And that's my challenge to you. Do you want to be a part of that? Or do you want to be, you know, maybe this year's hot gimmicks? So make that decision yourself, and then we'll hop right into the Zoomy Zoom while you're making that decision. And here's the zoom zoom zoom. Zoom zoom zoom. Here's our Zoomy Zoom. Let's talk about our play for today. We're gonna talk about the Snugs Flip PA Bear wheels. Okay, this is just one base play that I would use. There's another base play in this playbook I might use, but by default you'll see the 2 wheel routes on this play. Extremely effective. Now, there is a play action to the halfback. I always cancel that. Usually always block them. You can put them on a drag if you want. Drags are pretty effective like that. But I usually always block them. Next, you have X and B, which are big wide receivers, and LB and A, who are speedy wide receivers. Now from here, you can place both X and B on curl routes if you like, or you can place them on streaks, place them on slants, place them on drags. I mean, whatever you want to do with them. I like curl routes, man-to-man, right? Now, what's effective about this is that these wheel routes are very effective in terms of beating and getting to the flat, right, against our opponent. So here's the man-to-man. We can still pass the flat there. He dropped the ball. But that's okay. You can pass the flat with this play, as you can see. Look at that. Bang, get upfield. Make a play. Do it again, right? It's very similar to what Cowboy in from last year. Let's take a look at it again. You have the ability to attack both flats, and that's key. That's very, very, very key. Let's go to instant replay, take a look at that right there. As you can see, both those wheel routes get open in the flat. And then on top of that, you got the curl routes that are very effective. But let's talk about the next level progression that we have with this play. So here let's have it. They're going to go upfield now. Bang! You can deliver that ball upfield. That was a crazy, terrible read there, but that controller was pretty bad, huh? So here it is again. They're going to run upfield. and they progress upfield. And then if you click on make a play, you have the ability to go both sides on that with the wheel route. And that's what's effective about this play, right? You can pass the flat. I just picked up 4 yards there. I mean, pass the flat all day. Either one. What flat do you want to hit? Because you'll just keep passing there. You'll keep passing and keep passing. Man-to-man defense. You want a bump and run? We'll give you a bump and run. Here you go. Have a bump and run. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Chew on it. Is it good? Oh, that play action lasted a little longer than I wanted. But there you have it. Look at that. Roasted. Roasted. PA Bear Wheels. Great way to attack the flats in this year's game. So here it is again. That was the bump and run. As you can see, he isn't able to get there, and we're able to burn him out in the flat. Now, again, you have the other reads as well. So if you don't want to pass the flat, check down. Bang, check down to my curl routes, right? Check down. Now, say for example, you want one curl, one streak, right? Okay, well check down. Now deliver the ball on the streak. Just go up there and make a play, right? So a lot of different options you can do. You can run dual crossing patterns with this play. That's also effective. Here you have it. Dual crossing patterns, bang, dual drags. Really, the possibilities with this play are pretty much endless. A lot of different combinations you can run here. The reads are very easy to see. Are the flats there? Are they not there? And that's in combination. Best part about that, your quick auto from this play, oh, it's your zone beater from yesterday's show. So you can run and attack zone. But that's not it. This play can also beat zone. So what happens if you streak this? If you look at this play in segments, you'll see that they'll attack the flats, but then they'll also go deep downfield to attack vertically. So if you play a guy that plays coverage defense, drops a lot of guys in coverage, let him get deep downfield here, and as you can see, he'll get down there and he'll make a play deep downfield. So that's what's also great about this play is that they give you multiple reads. They give you quick reads in the flat, but they also give you deep reads deep downfield to attack defenses. So I think this is one of the better plays in the game in terms of the base play. You get a man zone read, come right out in it. Dual patterns if you want, something like that. You can have a slant, double slant over the middle of the field there, bang. There's just a lot you can do with it, and a very comfortable feeling because you can attack both flats at any time you want to in the game. Very effective way to hit the flats. So just keep that in mind. PA Bear Wheels Chicago Bears playbook. Now let's talk about an X factor, right? Normally, what's an X factor? I really like screens this year as an X factor, right? So let's talk about this play from. Picked a little quick so I couldn't tell you what it was. It is the gun trips weak halfback slip screen. Now, what I like about this play is the flat route, primarily the flat route by the tight end. I also like about this play that by default we have the ability to attack zone coverage on the right side of the field. We have a flat route, a deep out, and a deep streak. That means we can attack a zone coverage if need be, right? So that makes me feel comfortable. I also have a nice screen. I can place Williams over here on a curl route. Usually what I also do is I'll place Knox on a slant. So I have a lot of different options, a lot of different reads here. I can hit that flat. That flat route is very effective, as you can see, opens up. The defense won't switch off on that. Typically you'll see that slot defender would switch off and take Winslow, but with this play he does not. So as you can see, the flat is open, pretty effective. That's against man-to-man. Now you also, again, you have the screen option, right? So you can hit the screen, get upfield, you got blockers for days. You also have the curl over here as an option, right? So it's man-to-man, here it is. Deliver the ball in the curl. They're expecting that, the screen, they're going to jump that, you'll have the curl wide open. Now you also have the slant over the middle of the field that will open up. Remember, protection won't be good because you're throwing a screen, so get rid of the ball quick. I didn't get quick enough there. So here it is again. Slant over the middle of the field, boom. Get upfield now, say the defense is going to blitz you, right? So here's a blitz. Defense is going to blitz you, they're going to leave you one-on-one with a man over the middle on the right side of the field there, Devin Hesta. I mean, I need more room than that, but what I'm saying is, let me back the ball up. Let me back that thing up. Defense blitzes you, right? Here they are, bringing a heavy blitz. Let's get them in position. So they're bringing the heavy blitz. So what are you going to do? I don't know. You're going to launch it up to Devin Hester and let him go up and get it. Like that. Oh, I didn't catch it. But, hold on. So what are you going to do if they blitz you? If they go cover zero, you look to Hester. You look to Hester and see if you can get him downfield. That speed, one-on-one, you love that, right? All day. I mean, I'm not saying that it's going to be there every time. Because it's not. It's not going to be there every time. but it gives you the ability to attack them vertically. That one-on-one matchup with one of the fastest guys in the game. There's Hester. Can I get there? Oh, so close. But you get the idea. A lot of different options. As I said before, if they do run zone to start trying to stop that screen, well, you can beat their zone. Now you have great route combinations to attack the zone on the right side of the field. So that's why this is my X factor. You can beat man, you can beat zone. It's a very annoying play to stop. Screens are not fun to stop. So just keep that in the back of your mind. This is your X factor from the Chicago Bears playbook, as well as your base play. Show 139, guys. That does it. That wraps it up for this week for the show. We'll be back next Monday for show 140, and we'll continue on this trend. The 5 steps for success. As always, fellas, we are changing the Madden community. Uno. That means 1. Snap at a time.